Today I'm going to explain how to apply the materials. So let's start. I'm gonna use the top view. Alright, so let's maximize it. Then I'm gonna create one simple just box like that. Then to use the Vray material, I'm gonna use Vray material. So for that, we need to assign the Vray renderer in render setup. Okay, so let's go to render setup. Click here, and then under common, you can assign the renderer. Okay, so assign renderer, and then you can choose the Vray renderer here, and then let's close it. And then click this material editor. Then this is a material editor. Now you have 6 material slots. Actually you have more if you move down. And then you can change the slot size. Right click, and then you can check like that, and you can have more, like 24 slots. But I think I usually use like a bigger size of slots. So from here you can apply the material for each slot. So I'm gonna show how to do that. So as I said before, I'm gonna use the Vray material. So you can. This is the standard material options. So we need to change this standard to Vray material. So click this Vray material, and then click OK. Now you are ready to use Vray material. So as I said before, you can change the material's color, diffuse color. If you double click here, right, you can change its color. But in most cases you will use your own bitmap image as a material source. So I'm gonna import the bitmap image to the material slot. Okay, so to import the bitmap image, you have to click this rectangle. Okay, so let's double click this rectangle, small rectangle, and then you can click the bitmap. You can select this bitmap, double click, and then you can you should find your mapping file. So maps. I'm gonna make the brick material. So this brick, and then click OK, open. And then as you can see here, now you are ready to use the brick material. If you right click, you can change you can check the drag and rotate, and then now you can rotate, as you can see here. Now you can see its detail of material. So let's close this, and then select this material slot, and then select your object, and then assign. This is assign toggle, so assign material to selection. But in the viewport, right after assign material, in your viewport, the object, the material does not shows doesn't shows material on your object. So you have to check this one also. Show standard map in viewport. Click this. Now you will see the material in your object. Then also in many cases you will need to adjust the texture size or orientation of texture, something like that. So I'm gonna show how to do that. So let's close this material editor, and then just you can select the object, and then let's go to modify, and then modify a list, and then to adjust the texture size you will need the command UVW map. So let's find UVW map. So if you type U, it goes to here, UVW map. Click this UVW map, and then first you can change the mapping type. You have planar and cylindrical and spherical and shrink wrap, box, face. If you have cylinder object, you can check the cylinder. If you have like a sphere object, you can check the spherical. Now you have just a simple box, so now you can check a box, and that's it. Now you can see the proper wrapped material. So and then if you change the texture, size of the texture, you have to click this plus on the UVW mapping, and then you have to select the gizmo here, and then let's select the uniform scale, the scale tool, and then you can just click and drag, right? And then you can adjust its size. You can just extrude, you can just enlarge the size in x-axis and y-axis or all together. So this is quite really important function to adjust material size or orientations. You can rotate, right? So you can change its orientation also, something like that. So this is UVW mapping.